Face.
Number 1 is the rushing player. This is usually the player that goes on the longest kill streaks, usually pretty confident in his or her gun skill. They usually have a lot of score streaks, and they usually play pretty smart to a certain extent as of running in the middle of nowhere like this. They usually can tell where the enemies are, usually have Hater up so they don't get lost, so they don't run into a suicide mission. Next, number 2 is the passive aggressive player. Usually a person with some sort of assault rifle or sniper rifle that doesn't like to get up into action but's not camping. They usually go up in windows. On Nuketown there's that little wall thing that they can go to. It's really all up to personal preference. Number 3 is the trick shotter. This person usually doesn't care what their KD is. They're usually all they care about is if they got that final kill cam. Some of them do care about their KD, but most of them are just worried about hitting that final trick shot to impress everybody. And usually their quick scoping skills are medium to good. Number 4 are people that use melee weapons. I have a really high amount of respect for them because it's really hard to get up really close to somebody and just knife them in the back. It's not the easiest thing to do. Yeah, it takes a lot of work to get really close and be stealthy. Most of the time these people have like a knife or just any type of melee weapon, and like all their perks are filled up with things like dead silence, awareness, just anything they can get their hands on to keep them stealthy and quiet so they do not get shot. And they usually do it for, some people enjoy meleeing, some people are just doing it for dark matter. But either way, respect for them, because you have to be able to get in real close for it, and it's hard. Number 5 is the shotgun person that always runs around with the shotgun. Everybody's faced a shotgunner at one point in the game. Nobody really likes them. They're usually just they're really bad. Mostly because shotguns don't usually take a lot of skill to use, especially if you play with them in hardcore. If you play with them in hardcore, just you can't. I can't talk to you. I'm sorry. I just. The only time I understand why anybody should use a shotgun is going for dark matter. They're like the complete opposite of melee users, and respect-wise for me, why? It makes no sense. They're so. Nobody likes them. Few people do. That's you, but yeah. God, I don't even want to talk about these people, but it's campers. Nobody likes them at all. I mean, like, they're worse than shotgun people. I would rather have shotguns than campers. I get that you bought the game, you play it how you want, but why? That's the question I'll leave you with. Why?